Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuhu, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. Welcome to Ramadan reflection, and as we begin this blessed month, let's all take a moment to reflect on the opportunities and blessings we have today in life. I am Falmata Mohammad Wassaram, and today on this episode, Taqwa and Consciousness. Taqwa, you refer to the protecting oneself from the world of Allah by giving or living a righteous life. Okay, after you living a righteous life, avoiding the sinful behaviors and striving to please Allah. After you please Allah and you just come outside and say, okay, me, I do this, I do that, I do, like you even say whatever you do to please Allah. I think for you to worship, you have to do it for the sake of Allah. Do it for the sake of Allah. Don't put riyah in your day-to-day activities, because sometimes you say, okay, let me do this because this person is looking at me. Okay, let me recite this Quran fluently because of this people are here to listen to the way I recite the Quran. Things are not done that way. Things are not done that way, because when you want to recite, okay, just say I'm going to recite it for the sake of Allah, and I'm reciting it for my own self as well. Some people used to go to the masjid, and at home maybe their prayers hardly reach 5 minutes. It hardly reach 5 minutes. But with that, they will just say, okay, since people are looking at me here at the masjid, let me maintain and just keep the prayer in accordance and do it in the best way. So the person will tend to read long verses, say the supplication, say the zikr, all the things needed for you to say in your salah. Who are you doing that, and who are you deceiving? No one rather than yourself. You are deceiving yourself. So I hope each and every one of us to have taqwa in our daily life and daily activities also. May Allah increase us with knowledge, rizq and afiyah. This is all we have today on this episode. That's the 14th of Ramadan, and we hope Allah accept all our acts of ibadah and guide us good health, grant us good health, and also may we ponder on the acts of seeking knowledge, significance, and pondering on whatever is right, and disregarding anything that has to do with things that are not significant, and they don't have what do they call it? They are not from a source. They don't have source, and they are not even in any book of the fatwa. So we should just disregard anything that has to do with that, because we already know that taqwa is the consciousness of Allah alone, and He alone is what worship. May Allah grant us all fi dunya wal akhirah. This is all for today. Until we meet next.
Ramadan Mubarak.